Hey folks, Coach Grandpa here. Want to real quick, like I do anything real quick, talk about your gun bag, your range bag, the bag that you use to transfer your AR-15 from one place to another, out in public, whatever the case may be, going from one place to another in your vehicle. You got to put it in your vehicle from your front door to the trunk or whatever. So, I use this strictly for my range bag. This only goes to the range and back and forth. No one ever sees the other bag that my AR-15's in. She's invisible right now. But this is my range bag, and that's all I use her for. You know, you remember when these puppies came out, the ones with the backpack. It's like, holy cow, you know, you get to put this on your back, and it's kind of great. But, you know, it's perfect, all the pouches and everything. Grandpa had to put extras. Holds 2 rifles, I only put 1. I put my Recce Noveske in here. So this is really high quality, but going to the range is good and all. That's a local situation, but going to a friend's house, leaving town, going somewhere else, do you really want to take this? What if you break down? Yeah. Are you going to leave this in your vehicle? You know, a lot of people have roadside assistance. So, okay, now you got to grab this and get in his vehicle or whatever vehicle. I think everybody knows what you have. And with the way things are going, with the SHTF happening, and you never know. I live in a big city, so I'm not too worried about it. But with the election coming up and the way the news is just freaking everybody out, that's why I don't watch the news. You know, you really kind of want to be prepared. And if I decide to leave and I break down and I have all my stuff in their assigned bags and I break down and I'm walking down the side of the road, even though I'm an old dude dressed like this, what do I have? I'm a gun dude now. That's a hunter. He's probably killed an elephant in safari land. You know, it's like, oh my gosh. So I'm going to be picked out, made fun of, and it's going to get ugly. So I don't want to have this in that scenario. So it's just my range bag. So my other bag is what I use to go to my friend's house, go out of town, going to bug out. With all this happening, I want to leave town, I'm going to go visit the kids. So this is what I take. And yes, folks, she's a real guitar case. You know, Grandpa thought I was going to be a professional guitar player at one time. Didn't we all? But this is perfect. It's a real guitar case. It doesn't have any weird name on it where, you know, they make guitar cases for your weapons. But if I'm dressed like this and I'm on the side of the road because I just broke down, or I'm standing next to my Jeep and it's all messed up, you know, a police officer says, hey, you need any help, I can let them know what's in here. But other than that, you're going to want to help me. I'm one of the good guys. You know, Coach Grandpa, all us coaches and grandpas, we want to help people. That's what we're here for. Right, coaches? Right, grandpas? So, I have her like this to where she's ready. She's already deployed. Everything's deployed. I don't have to stretch anything out, get my pistol brace in the right place. Everything's deployed. You know, and this is a 14.5 Recce by Noveske. I had a video on this, a couple of them. But she's even loaded, but she's not chambered. I'm not going to chamber until I think things are real bad, to where I don't think I'm going to have time just to do this. You know, and to deploy this weapon in a problem situation, probably not the best, but I just want to use it to where people don't know what you're doing if I'm on the side of the road. So that's why I really like the situation. Everything's kind of compact. She might be a little heavy. Even though this is a lightweight weapon, she's still a little heavy. So, you know, look at her. She's fully deployed. Everything on her. She's ready. I'm ready for bad times, good times. I'm ready. So, and I don't want to take this to the range. I don't want people seeing that at the range going, hey. Next time I see you, I know what your guitar case is. I don't want people to get used to that. So that's what I basically have for my backup. Carry my Recce anywhere except the range. She's the range. So these are the two I have for just one weapon. I want you to think about it, because I don't want you to be stuck on the side of the road and everybody knows you're playing your cards. You're playing your cards and everybody can see them. I don't want to let them know until I have to. Remember, we're the good guys. And you want to be the gray guy. I used to think the gray guy was a bad person. Back in our day, you were a gray guy. You were the bad guy in the neighborhood. But nowadays, you want to be the gray guy. Nobody notices you. Walking around with that puppy, you're not the gray guy. With this, you're just an old dude that plays guitar. So I think you need to think about it, how you're going to do your scenarios, situations. You need to prepare, So really appreciate you watching. Hope this helps, because us coaches and grandpas, we're here to help. We're the good guys.